Hey there, I'm Jessica. Um, it's been a while since I've been here. Good news, I didn't go back to the mental hospital. I just had a few stresses happen, teeth problems. I needed to get a tooth extracted and family issues with my sister and my niece. Um, so and when stuff happens, you kind of put everything aside, what you're doing, and kind of focus on what is happening. So I've been doing that, you know, and but I've been feeling pretty positive lately. Um, uh, it's been good. I stopped my exercise routines. I started my meditation again, which is really good. And practicing better habits, eating habits, and stuff like that. It can always be challenging because we're surrounded by a world with bad choices. Take everything in a gas station, for example, and um, it's not anything that's good for you. And I think that it's really easy to fall into this trap of you know, making one bad choice after another. And, over the summer I started smoking again, and I'm back to quitting again. So life is all about these cycles, something happens, so you gotta take your focus away from other things and put it outside of yourself. And for me, I just had a vacation. Yay, I went to Colorado, which is different and beautiful, beautiful place. I got to see the great sand dunes, which was and Zapata Falls, and all these cool little crocodile farms and hot springs, and it's nice. And I think getting away kind of gives us a reset. And I know a lot of you folks out there aren't able to do that for yourself, so you gotta find the moments to give yourself that reset. So I haven't been in the mental hospital, thankfully, and I've been doing fairly good. I move through modes, like back and forth, sometimes a little bit of depression. Usually it's situational, but sometimes it's not. And I don't know. One good thing is I started meditating. I had a 5-year habit of meditating an hour every day, and I did that today. Yay! And I've been doing that for the last couple weeks. Now, I got back from my trip and I got COVID. Yay! And I've been thinking, all along, I just wanted to get it over with, and I did. I only got a temperature of like 100.8, and then it returned to fairly normal. So I only had like one day where I was kind of feeling a little sick. No stony nose or anything like that, but I survived. I am not dead. So I still am testing positive right now for COVID, and it felt like a common cold, but a little less worse than the common cold. And that just might be because I have a good immune system or because I got a vaccine. Who knows? Who knows? But I think we gotta take everything as it comes. Um, you know, whatever issue, if it's a health problem like your teeth or something else, you just gotta deal with it. This is part of the human existence, is having to go through these moments of discomfort and not avoiding the discomfort, but move into it and embrace it. And I gotta say I'm feeling really blessed. Like I'm here, I'm living, and I'm happy, and you know, so yeah. Besides the family drama, uh, I don't want to get too much into that. It's a long story, and maybe I'll tell you guys a little bit about it, but for now, um, all we can try to do is do our best. And I've been working on that, and I've been failing. Like trying to start my exercise program, and I did that for a good month and a half, but then I fell off the boat. It's, some stresses around the family, and I just stopped. And it takes true commitment to oneself to want to do better, and choices every day. It's not just like the big life choices, but the little choices, like what am I going to eat today? When am I going to go to sleep? These things that, people don't really think matter, but they make a huge difference. And, and I do intend to get back on my exercise routine. It's just kind of slowing in, adding, the layers back on top of what you're already doing. When something happens, you take a layer off, take another layer off until you get to that point where you feel like life is simple again. And I kind of feel that groove again, like, okay, this is simple and I can handle this and I got this. And kind of took a break from music. I know I'm not really super great, but I still love it. I love gardening. I've been thinking about studying permaculture or agricultural. I've been thinking about that too, maybe going back to college and studying regenerative agricultural. And it's been popping in and out of my head because it's like I'm passionate about growing food and having my own food forest. And I've got a little bit of that happening at my house. I have pomegranate trees and mulberries and papayas and, all these wonderful random things that no one's ever heard of. Cassava and katuk and I got a little section but I want to integrate animals into my property and kind of move towards a more sustainable lifestyle where I don't have to get my food from the grocery store. And it's a dream, but it's really hard. I mean, to produce enough food for yourself and your family, and yeah. So, but I'm doing all right. I have nothing major to report. I got a tooth out in the back here. Is that or a root canal? And I've done a little research, and I think I decided to get the tooth just taken out, so it's different missing a tooth. But I don't know. It's just important to remember that everything is in a state of degrading. Your house is, your body is, everything. And you have a choice to live healthy. Why not choose that? And a lot of people don't know how to, don't know where to start, and I get that. I try to live very simply, especially with my meals. I eat the same thing every day practically. Why? Because it's simple. If I had kids, my kids would hate me because I eat the same thing every day. and I got my oats in the morning with all the chia and the hemp and, stuff like that. And then I get the boiled eggs and for the afternoon, and then rice and beans in the evening. And I enjoy it. I really think that life is super complex, and we got to try to make it simple on ourselves. Even if our diets get a little boring, I think that it ultimately making it simple on yourself, it makes life a little simpler. And that's good. So, but yeah, I'm doing good. I just wanted to check in. I didn't have anything particular, any wise words for the day. But if I could come up with some, I guess it would be to enjoy life as much as possible. Enjoy this breath. Enjoy being here. Because it's not forever. I mean, some people think it's forever and the soul goes on. And I think, irregardless of what I think, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So all I can try to be right now is a good human being. So that concludes today. I'm going to check in with y'all. I'm going to try to get back into this video logging, but for now, take care. You guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.